Into this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The Detroit Lions franchise enters year 2. Some rookies, such as Nate Cubic, Prince Ali at running back, and of course, who can forget Marquise Caver, the rookie quarterback no one thinks can make it, but I'm telling you right now, I think he can. And that personality rating doesn't hurt because it gives me money in my pocket as an owner. He's going to sell some jerseys for me. He's probably going to make this team. As you can see, week 1 of the preseason, we will not be playing the preseason, I promise you that. We will be simming through it while simming through some of the training as well, and making cuts as we go. A little change to this season, guys. We were playing Play the Moments for most of the games and playing one game. That unfortunately gets us probably about 6 to 7 weeks per season. I want to try to condense that down to 4 weeks, not including playoffs. I want to have a full season done in a month. So what we're going to start doing is we're getting through 4 to 5 weeks each stream, each video. So if that means we'll have enough time for Play the Moments, maybe. We will play 1 full game per stream, but we also may start simming a few of the games. That'll be good for us because it'll make sure our ratings matter. It'll make sure the injuries matter, the injuries of the offensive line, so we have some depth. One other major change, and I will be putting this up into the commands here in a minute. Let's edit that real quick. I'm going to show you something that I've been playing with and messing around with for a little while now. Credit goes out first to Hollywood Sports on YouTube. Search Hollywood Sports on YouTube. Give him a follow on Twitter. I will post his Twitter link into the comments of Twitch right now. The other person is, and guys, this guy is been doing great things for the sim community for a very long time. Guys, Sim Football Critic also has helped me out immensely with these sliders. If you could go ahead on Twitter, if you don't already follow him, give him a follow. Just give him a shout out from me saying thank you for the sliders. I know we said we're going to stay on default All-Pro. We will be on All-Pro, but there will be some changes that I think are going to benefit the gameplay as a whole. You see, we're on All-Pro. Game speed got moved up to fast. That is the first change. Nothing else changes in terms of these settings. Everything else is just our normal settings, whatever you want to do with it. There are some slider changes. XP sliders stay the same. Team settings, just so you guys see what we're using. I have everything off, with the exception of defensive play call. So everything off there. And then visual feedback, again, I turn all the helpers off. The boost notification, just so I know what type of plays. But in terms of like on-field visual feedback, the tackle cone, everything like that, we turn it off. Sliders. And again, I didn't think these sliders were going to work for the longest time. But I played about 6 games on them in my Patriots franchise offline. They're challenging. They are even. I don't see any boosting because it's on All-Pro. So, again, pass blocking is at 0, and the CPU and the user sliders are the same. Again, we will have these up in the chat room, and I may post a link on the YouTube video for them as well. But I'm going to do these just right here. You can pause the video if you want to see these. Pass blocking at 0. Wide receiver catching at 75. Pass reaction time and pass coverage at 90. Interceptions at 75. Again, and then we're looking at injuries at 45. I believe 50 is a little too much. I think injuries are tuned to having a 7-minute game, so you're going to knock those down a little bit. Fatigue back up to 60. Minimum player speed threshold, and I did some testing on this on my own. It looks like 0 feels like it separates the speed rating a little bit more. You do get once in a while where that streak with the press on the outside becomes open, but I definitely feel different now, just in case. Also, offsides at 55, false start at 50. I don't want to go above 50. The penalties are mine. I edited these just a little bit. I don't want to go above 50 with penalties because of our fatigue. The bug we saw, I believe that's going to be an issue. But the two sliders that we don't see a lot of are holding and offsides and defensive pass interference. So those come directly out of Sim Football Critics, with the exception of he has false start at 55, which, again, we can't do that. So, guys, like I said, I've played a lot with these, a lot with the penalty sliders. I think they're going to do us very well, and we're keeping them for the full season so we can get a good full season of statistics with them on stream. Start the weekly training. Again, we're going to sim the preseason training just so we can get through this. Israel McNary is starting for us. Israel McNary, the cornerback we developed, or that we drafted with slow development, will be starting on the outside for us. DeJohn Smith moved back, so there's Nate Kubik. You see that in Ali McClellan. The other guy, since Ali McClellan's on normal development, I actually am going to put Marquise Caver in this spot. I know he's only a 57. I think Marquise Caver will be the guy that takes over for Matt Stafford at some point. I know that sounds crazy, but I honestly do think that he is the guy. So, yeah, Crimson, it should be Matt Stafford. I'll look back into it in a second. There might be a couple. It bugs out once in a while, Crimson. On the starting, let's see here, slow. Kubik slow. The one thing Marquise Caver has going for him is he is normal, so the XP he gets will definitely be able to add into him there. You said, oh no, you look at that, huh? Let's go add that back real quick. For some reason, when you check a depth chart out, sometimes it bugs out, so. We do have Chris Wall. One of them probably going to the practice squad. What's going on, Iron Druid? Welcome to the stream, dude. We are going to... No, we just advance the week here. All right, we have one new injury. Let's see who that is. Please don't be Matt Stafford. All right, Corey Robinson, backup lineman. We're okay with that. Again, but that's what simming does. You have to have the depth in your offensive line. We know that there are no offensive line injuries normally in gameplay, so this will help us with that. Let's see, sim and sim, start the training. Again, guys, another tip you could do to artificially upgrade a lot of this XP that's happening here. You see that Marquise Caver is getting 60, Chris Wall's getting 60, and Matt Stafford is getting 100. You could technically put Caver up to first string and have his XP get boosted by another 40. I tend to keep it the same because I think that was the way it was tuned to do, so we'll see here. We're going to advance this week. The reason we don't advance to the regular season is because there will be cuts coming. I want to do the cuts on my own, even though I'm not playing the preseason game, as you can see here. All right, let's look just statistics real quick. See, Caver only's got a few yards there. We might move Caver to second string for the rest of the preseason. Abdullah, Riddick, McClellan. McClellan not getting the yardage I was hoping for per carry, but again, not getting a ton of carries. Kubik, the other thing we're thinking about doing is if Kubik shows off well, Kubik may end up being the outside receiver and moving Golden Tate into the middle for our 3 wide receiver sets. So, not 100% on that yet, but that very well might be the case. All right, let's move. I want to get Caver and Wall some statistics. So, let's move Caver up there on the depth chart. Now, I'm going to get Wall into that third string real quick. It's preseason. I mean, I get that it's weird to be playing inside of the division, so... do I work with 2K? No, Demis, I don't work with 2K. Why would you think I worked with 2K? I know you started following last night, but just curious. They want me to cut Caver. I'm telling you guys, we're not cutting Caver. And we're not cutting Caver for one very major reason for the time being. And that is because his personality rating is huge, and that equals money. And I really like his traits. I mean, ideal sense of pressure, scrambling QB style, throwaway, I like that. So, let's see here. Dwayne Washington can get cut, unfortunately. He is about our 6th running back, I believe, so. The Caver toss. Wow. That's Bay-LOB was one of our higher picks. I like his 82 man coverage. I don't know yet. We'll have to look at him. QB, obviously, one of these guys are going to the practice squad, so we just got to make it through the next week without them. We got to cut 4 more players, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we only got 6 receivers, so I don't want to cut one of those yet. Pettigrew might get cut. Saving $4 million in cap space, where Devon Wilcox might be a starter or even a second tight end. So Joe Dahl could get cut very easily. Let's see here. We moved Swanson over to left guard in the offseason. Remember that? I know I have 10 quarterbacks. I'm working my way there now. Anthony Zettel's another guy that could get cut. I like having 4 defensive tackles in our 4-3. Karan Duncan's going to get some time this year. Xavier Gooden might get cut. Deron Burley, obviously, we're high on. And yeah, 10's a lot. We're going to have to definitely cut some of these guys. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will Redmond, I'm sorry, sir, you're gone. I want OB to get at least 1 more. So let's cut Johnson Betamosi. And we gotta cut 2 more guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, Betamosi. Let's cut Alex Carter. And Kavare Russell are gonna cut. The fact that Obi was drafted with us is helping him stay on this team. What's going on, Desi Indian? Simulate the training, that's fine. Advance next week to the Packers. You mess with XP sliders during the preseason, so you're 2nd and 3rd stringers? Yeah, so. Okay, let's see here. Well, we have a new injury. Looks like Condre Diggs was hurt. He is our normal nickelback. 5 weeks, so through the first 4 weeks of the season, I think we'll be okay with that. Although I do like Condre Diggs a lot. Returning from injury, Corey Robinson. We knew that was coming. Cut 10 players. Again, a lot of these guys are going to the practice squad, so Marquise Caver's not one of those guys. Let's see here. Zettel can go to the practice squad because we have 3 right ends. Andrew Adams because we have 3 safeties. We're good with that. We have 3 strong safeties. Again, I like to carry normally 5 safeties, but if he's just going to the practice squad, I'm okay with it. Zach Zenner, there's a chance Zach Zenner gets cut. Let's see here. Devon Wilcox doesn't meet our standards. You're out of your mind. Joe Dahl can move to the practice squad. How many more? We going to cut 6 more guys? Alan McClellan is not going to the practice squad, guys. Sorry. We're going to move Chris Wall to the practice squad. Actually, you know what? If Jake Rudock can go, Jake Rudock might go too. We'll see. I'm really high on Caver. It's not just that. Zach Zenner's been replaced. Prince Ali can do what Zach Zenner did. Orleans Darkwa can do what Zach Zenner did. So we're going to cut him. He's done well for us, but goal line back. So you have a superstar free safety the 2nd round and a 6'4" quick dev strong safety. Nice, dynamic. 6 wide receivers. Kind of want to hold on to that. Yeah, it's time. I think it's time Pettigrew goes. So that's another $4 million in cap space we will save. We already moved one of the left guard. We're good there. Right guard, we're good there. Right tackle, we're good there. I know right end we're good. We have 4 defensive tackles, so good depth. Karan Duckett, I don't want to lose him. But I like Thurston Armbrister too. Armbrister might have to go. We'll see what we have at cornerback. Xavier Gooden's gone. Bostic gives us some depth in not only middle linebacker, but Bostic can play outside linebacker, which I like. All right, let's see here. We have currently 5 cornerbacks on the roster that are healthy. We got to keep it about there because total 9 defensive backs. That's probably where we want to be with that. We do have to find 2 more people to cut. Thurston, I'm sorry, dude. You got to go. Man, this is a tough one, guys. Oh, I don't want to give up somebody, though. Corey Fuller. I'm not moving Kubik to the practice squad, because if Kubik goes to the practice squad, he's gone. Duckett can go to the practice squad. Yeah. I don't really need 4 running backs. I just signed Orleans Darkwa. But Orleans Darkwa and Ali McClellan are kind of the same guy. Ooh, Jake Rudock practice squad. Halfback Orleans Dark. Oh, man. McClellan's got 20 pounds and 3 inches of height on him. Doesn't have the acceleration Orleans Darkwa does. I mean, we signed him in the offseason, but Orleans Darkwa's gone. Gone. Who? Orleans? We had to cut Orleans. Yeah, we did. I cut Gooden, Wolfgang. I'm pretty sure that I had to cut Orleans Darkwa. I mean, look at the free agents. Wow. There's some quality here. No, I needed 1 more. There's some definite quality here, guys. No youthful quality. They're all older guys. Which is realistic. There's Orleans Darkwa. I had to cut him. I will go back and look at it at some point, I'm sure. I can always re-sign him. He's not going anywhere, so let's go to the next week. Play this preseason game. All right, maybe it was, but again, I don't really need him. All right, let's see here. We are currently sitting. I like the team. I like the team where it is. I don't know. Marquise Williams, that's it. Marcus Williams being our 3rd guy. That's why we signed him in Green Bay, just in case. You see Ian McNary on the outside. We're going to go to my coach real quick. We're going to do some auto subs. Oh, no, not auto subs, sorry. Wait, why are they 60-80? I don't remember ever changing those. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if that's the case for the other owners, too. Anyway. Formation subs. Again, when we are... Amir Abdullah is the guy that I want, but when I'm in the... Let's see here. Goal line offense. That's going to be... That's going to be Prince Ali time. To get him some time going. Now, here's where it's going to be really... I don't know if I have an auto formation for this. So, in-game, I'm pretty sure that I can put Tate in the middle every time. No, I mean, I don't think so, Red Sox. I don't think that updates automatically. Kubik's going to go to the 3rd receiver, but he's never going to play the slot. Golden Tate's always going to be the slot guy. Hartline's going to be there just in case, but Kubik's going to be an outside guy for us. I think that's going to be helpful. Gap play is good against the Steelers. Blitz counters. We'll see if we can get that gold on blitz counters. I got the damn Snowbizer song in my head, guys. By the way, guys, have you seen this Ultimate Freeze? I'm seeing a lot of guys pull some fire out of those packs. Can't believe it. That Terrell Pryor Sr. card looks good, too. When I do mud, I normally build like a Raven squad. Just a Raven squad, so...
Let's go. On the hop, fellas.
No, that was Deion Sanders, I believe.
Let's see some hustle out there.
They bring Deion back for Mutt and stuff. Yep. Cover 0 is tricky, so you got to know that there's no safety help. Quick passes are good, so let's see here. There we go. Oh, you pulled Jalen Ramsey? Is that the present Jalen Ramsey that I saw people pulling? Alright, let's skip this. Yeah, Ultimate Freeze is normally one of those big time, in terms of pack luck, I think. So, I don't think it's a Falcons card. I think it's a Deion Cowboys card, right, Cavicom? Oh, wow. Pass rush is quick. Yeah, you guys are going to notice gameplay-wise, you're going to see more of a pass rush, which is something I don't think the computer had against us a lot last season, so. You pulled the limited Justin Houston? Nice. There's Kubik. Man, Kubik is a beast, by the way. You got AP in the Ghost set? Wow, dude, A-Eggs, that's money. Oh, good pass rush. Gotta be careful, this is a cover 0 and I cannot block guys. So I gotta remember that I'm not gonna have a lot of time. I'm gonna throw it right to Tamir Whitehead, why not? So we still got the silver.
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good.
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good.
The fact that I know we can get better.
Yes, we can get better. Oh, the Roethlisberger punter. That's right. We are in week 1, Cavicom. Week 1. And you see that everybody gets better XP? All right. Yeah, guys, that's a good question. How many guys are in their fantasy football playoffs this week? Now, let's see here. I'm going to give you guys the option of who we play the full game against. Let's see here. So, we don't have a divisional game until week 6, so that'll be next week. This week, I'm going to give you guys the option of picking either versus the Steelers, versus Team Redacted, at the Saints, or at the Panthers. One of those 4 games we are going to play. It looks like the Redskins game is a Monday night game. The Saints game is a Sunday night game. The Bengals are going to be a Sunday night game. Thursday night, well, we got a bunch of night games early in the season, so. Skins, Panthers, Skins, Steelers, Panthers. The Redacted, Steelers. I mean, the best team is negligible right now, Desi. I don't know. Let's do the Steelers. The Monday night, yeah, let's do the Monday Night Football game. I do like the Monday Night Football idea. Actually, what's the Thursday night game? Because the Thursday night we can use our Color Rush on. Oh, Thursday night and next week. Next week we may play the Buccaneers instead of the Packers. Yeah, so last year, as you guys know, we did always the full games against the divisional teams. We may even sim some divisional teams this year, so. What time is it? 10:30? Let's play the moments against the Steelers. Yeah, Thursday Night Football will be next week, I think. I think we'll do Thursday Night Football next week. Especially, like I said, with those great Color Rush uniforms. I'd be very happy with that. Just looking at all these great people streaming right now, guys. Uptime's been about 40 minutes, Desi. That command doesn't work for me. You mean the Seattle ones? Crimson, the walking highlighters? Seattle's got those. What, the Rams yellow ones were like that way. Even the Buccaneers red ones had that glow to them. Messed up. This is a franchise stream, dude. We don't do wagers. Sorry. Clear your chat.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Steelers going up against the Lions. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our...
Oh, the Redskins color rush is kind of yellow. Yeah, I agree. Red Sox, what I liked about last season, or Thursday night's color rush, specifically, was I like the Rams' white helmets. I agree, I like the Ravens ones too, with the gold numbering and the purple, yeah.
NFL season between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions.
All right, boys.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. An early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
All right. Let's get the speed going a little bit here. All right,
nice work,
down.
Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
Yep, Roadblock is tonight. You are correct. Slakey 1980, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, dude. All right, little nickel action, little nickel Tampa 2.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. This is Bell.
Oh, nice play.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Guys, people hosting, thank you so much as always. EHL Shakes, Barking Cat Live, Burris, O Fluffy, Snaggle J, Matthew AC Summers, and Ahegs, and Rob Slayer TV. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the host. It's always appreciated. All right, so we are within the 9-yard line. Little double A gap there, buddy.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Gotta watch Antonio Brown there. Lardarius Green, another target that can be taken there. Big Ben throwing it away, like it.
Smart decision here this close to the
Our boosts are against cover zero, but we all I'm sorry, against zone or power run.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that
And
one,
against
but
cover zero
that's
when they
exactly
blitz us,
right,
so we'll see.
Either your receiver gets it,
Kellen
or
Moore led
no
you
one
to an
gets it.
NFC
Give him a
Championship
lot of
game
credit
and a
for
Super
being real
Bowl?
precise with it.
Wow.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And now it's 2nd and goal. Now
All right, they try to run the ball.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9.
Yeah, there's so much that can go on with Roadblock tonight, Snaggle.
But my goodness,
I agree with that.
running the ball here, not
It's
even
definitely not a glorified house show, TNA.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I would run it here, guys. You might want to try.
Nice, good blitz.
As he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense.
All right,
is
held him to
pressure on
3.
the
Held him to 3
quarterback.
early. That's always
Pressure on
good.
the quarterback with contact. That's how you end up winning it.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice...
Scob wants me to whip some Steeler butt. 3rd down alert. Okay, formation. 3rd and 3. We're going to go single back. We're going to go 3 wide. As I said, we are going to try to keep Golden Tate on the slot, strong slot. There we go. Tate in the middle, Kubik and Jones on the outside. I like that. Especially with Kubik being as big as he is.
Here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Kubik holds on for his first catch. Love it.
They do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
The goal of every offense.
As Snaggle has so aptly named him, Kubik's Cube. Kubik's Cube? Kubik's Cube. There we go. No, Roethlisberger's still their quarterback. Big catch with the dark visor. Love it. Red zone alert. We should have this, right? Yeah. The 2-yard line. Let's go from one rookie to the next. Kubik's Cube on the board. Love it, Snaggle. You see Prince Ali down there, buddy.
So now it's 1st and goal.
Ooh, Prince Ali gets stopped.
At the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Great draft class there. Israel McNary, Prince Ali, Kubik's Cube.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Don't get butthurt over James Ellsworth, TNA.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And to give this time to the tail.
Ooh, McClellan stopped.
Immediately there.
Wow, is that Shazier? Will that stop?
And it brings up 3rd. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
Gotta go to the air.
Possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it.
Where's Devin
twice.
Wilcox at?
But I often think that
Wilcox on the
second down
X.
is the time you go play action, throw.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Ooh, oh, missed it. I was gonna fist you.
Stafford.
Oh, terrible pass. I thought I had Doyle.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well,
Nothing like the sun. Thanks for the follow, dude.
Fire it in the end zone and big time deflation on the
Nice play by Hyde. That Big Cass Rusev match is going to be pretty good. You think it won't be.
position here for this offense following the fumble recovery.
Oh, we got a fumble recovery. Love it.
Goal. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the interception thrown in the
Yeah, but going back to the left corner, it's a rollout play. That's a rollout to the right. It would have been tough to go back to the left corner, guys.
Don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
I got a yard or two, but I was kind of hoping to lead him in.
It's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They come up in an offset eye. They run.
Go, Abdullah. Oh, is that Shazier? Man, Ryan Shazier is a monster. Guy is so fast.
So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin as the Lions are in possession of the football.
We're gonna go wide out here a little bit.
Come up looking to keep this drive moving.
There we go.
So
The PA boot slide.
6 now, 3rd and goal.
Actually, the fade might be to Jones. I don't trust Kubik on that fade yet.
Play action. Stafford.
Or Ebron. Oh, come on. Fight for me, Ebron.
Only for that time as that leads us.
Haggard, it was pretty much, no one really knew Marcus Williams at cornerback, but essentially the offense is the same. We do have a couple of really good rookies. Our running back, Ali McClellan from Notre Dame. We have a wide receiver named Nate Kubik. We have, oh, there was cheering, wow. So, what's going on, Lenny? So yeah, a couple of good rookies. Haggard is where we're sitting right now. We did re-sign Riley Reef, which was a big re-signing for us on the right side.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell.
Shazier's been a beast in this game dynamic. Come on.
Of about 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
What are you saying, Powerbuff? Your dodo?
Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Where's my dodo at? Oh no. Running away from the blitz. Oh, Le'Veon Bell.
Down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, Desi, that's Ryan Shazier.
Came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to
Yeah, he's a
attack.
mud hero
They
too.
took
He's a
advantage,
great
got the
user.
first down.
User linebacker in mud.
Prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they like to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good.
1st and goal. See Burley into your right, Whitehead. Burley's got the running back.
They'll try and run it in with Bell.
Big tackle.
And he's gonna lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Kevin Van Noy getting in there. Love it.
It's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Right now, I don't know about. Are you talking about? If you're talking about would I rather have C.J. Mosley than Ryan Shazier right now, I don't know. I like Mosley a lot though. Oh no, he tripped over his own guy. He got so lucky there. Kyle Van Noy. Kevin's the other one, right?
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to
Kyle is the, or Kevin is the one that's in New England, right?
It just never materialized.
I know there's another Van Noy. I agree, Cipolito. I think Play of the Moments is very, very good.
Here's Bell.
Oh, big stop. There we go.
On the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Yeah, C.J. Mosley, I think, is a lot better in coverage, too. Like man and zone coverage. But
you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the
yeah, so Kyle Van Noy is in. Kyle Van Noy is the one that's in. There's 2 Van Noys, right? No, Kyle. Did Kyle go to the Patriots at some point?
So out
Like
comes
during the
field
season?
goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Oh, I got picked
And
up.
Boswell's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle.
Is there a Van Noy on the page? Okay, he was traded. Okay, that's what I meant. I knew there was a Van Noy on the Patriots. I didn't realize he got traded midseason.
3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
What's up, Uspire? I did see the announcement of the UK title. I'm very happy for that.
On 3rd down.
Yeah, they had a DB. Now Stafford. And Tate's got it.
And that is why Golden Tate is our slot guy. I'm very excited about that. UK has a very distinctive style when it comes to their wrestling. I'm very excited to see what they'll do with that.
As we drop you into the action, it's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone.
All right, run a little nickel front on us. I'm gonna keep him dual in on this.
On second down. Here's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle.
Oh, tried to outrun him.
Inside the 10 to the 9.
Yeah, and Snaggly gives everybody else a chance, and they've got that network. Why not put more content on it, right? Yes, I believe Nigel McGuinness is a huge piece of that. I love him on commentary for that. And the fact that he knows most of those guys that are going to be wrestling, I think is key for that.
You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well.
Ooh, Abdullah fighting for me. I love it.
There, it gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
Elite Beast, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Play fake to Abdullah.
Oh, no.
Stafford.
Oh, Jack Doyle with the catch. Love it.
Jack Doyle from 3 yards out.
Yeah, but Crimson, Brian's got stuff to do on SmackDown.
So they go play action, 3 tight ends out there in the heavy set.
Well, they showed everything that suggested running play. Just what you mentioned, 3 tight ends, heavy.
Yes, Cord, I do know about Loot Crates. Actually, Loot Crate does a lot of wrestling crates. Yeah, I will say Pittsburgh Stadium Series jerseys look really nice this year.
Get some momentum heading into the lockers.
Who do you want me to hurdle?
And Detroit getting
King
set to go
Zane?
now.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
Oospire, thanks for the follow, dude.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
There's Shazir again. Death Capsule, thank you for the follow. Both of you guys, thank you so much.
Man, he got in
Welcome
there so
to
quickly, though.
Shea
What could the
Stream.
offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure.
Stadium
coming
Series
at
or
you.
Color
You
Rush?
change
No,
the
no, he
blocking
means the
scheme.
hockey
You go
jersey,
back
Oospire.
protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability and a sack result.
Oh no!
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard
I thought I had time with that. Oh, nuts.
He tried.
You mean a hurdle Shazir? Okay.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
Click Trent, thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the OS family.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
Oh, Ladarius Green. Come on, DeAndre, you gotta have that.
The Steeler touchdown.
Big Lou, thank you so much for the follow.
Darius Green.
Why do I have 2
His
quarterbacks?
first
What do you mean?
touchdown in a Steeler uniform. And the-
What do you mean, why do I have 2 quarterbacks, Ordos?
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter.
Total nonstop deletion was pretty good. I agree with that.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Stafford on 3rd down.
Oh, Ebron, rat catch,
Good
rat
defense
catch.
holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
By the way, Clay Matthews, yes, Elite Beast. I will post them. They're going to be at the beginning of the video. I actually started to post them in the thing. Hold on a second.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that.
While this is doing this, injury
So a big 3rd down
45.
coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter.
All right, we have. Let's go for a corner striker out
On
here.
the outside, they're playing press coverage.
The very least, we should be able to
3rd and
find.
7 and an extra defensive back.
Actually, you know
on
what? I
the
want
field
Tate to
here.
come across the
Definitely
middle.
want to play coverage here.
Keep Riddick in here. Actually, we're gonna keep Ebron in here too. I'm feeling blitz.
Throwing
Oh,
on
kept him
3rd
in.
down, Stafford
Kept him in, didn't need to.
flushed out right. Looking for
Terrible,
Tate, and it's
terrible throw.
intercepted.
Should never throw
It's off by
that ball.
Micah Hyde. 4-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique.
Interception.
And this is fantastic work on both fronts.
I'm now looking at the chat real quick, guys. I'm just, what is the...
Back out onto the field.
What's the slider? I don't remember. Try to get the slider for this gentleman. I always forget what it's called. What's the slider that's not pass coverage? The other one that affects pass coverage, though.
That's exactly.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
I do have other guys, though.
See if they can get that.
All Streets and King
Nice
Zane,
work,
thank
Carl.
you both
Bump my
for the
fist.
follow.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
I have other guys on the practice squad. Yeah, you can post the link, Crimson. Actually,
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here
whisper
on
it to Ahmad.
14. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Shakes off the sack.
There we go.
Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Tyron Walker. He's the one to get in this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel. That's how
It's a big play.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
All right, that should... If we exclamation point Madden, that should do it. There we go. Nice.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game.
3rd and 7,
3rd
nuts.
down, here we go. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
That's very possible, Court. Once they finally broke it, yes.
To throw is Stafford.
Tate, beautiful catch, Golden Tate. That's what you're there for, buddy.
Yards there and convert on 3rd.
I don't care how many times we see.
I think Cesaro and Sheamus are kind of in line for it, and that'll make the division a little better too.
A field goal would tie this football game here in the 4th quarter. Can they knock it through the post? Time to see.
Oh, stay on this.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And in the 4th
Just made it, boys. Just made it.
is tied. A long field goal attempt coming up, so might have to kick it lower. Let's see if this defense can put any heat on the attempt.
Oh, he went off the crossbar. Boswell missed it. Scalabrini's an amazing basketball player, King Zane. Don't you talk bad about Brian Scalabrine. Don't you be talking bad about Brian Scalabrine.
They get ready to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances.
Oh no, Marquise Caver's in. Uh-oh.
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
Man, I hope Stafford's not hurt.
Make sure they love him up because he's helped.
Please don't be hurt, Matt
See
Stafford.
if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
All right, you got a lefty. I got to flip everything around here. Like, legit, all the plays are built for righties, so...
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete.
Marquise Caver. There we go, baby.
Down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little.
I like how he switched the ball around in his hand there.
Quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed and they catch a lot of football.
I think we are going to let it hit the 2 minute. We had a 2 minute
Let's see
warning.
if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Time for Marquise Caver to lead this team to glory.
Back and see how it all shakes out after this.
King Zane, you wanted a terrible quarterback? It's about to do it. Steelers defense is pretty good.
So the Lions in possession of the
Linebacking wise,
football as we
their
welcome
secondary
you back.
is shaky.
They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the
Court, I think they
receivers
can.
at the line
I
here.
absolutely
Press
think the
coverage
Lions can be the
looked defensively.
NFC champ or the NFC North title holders. Got him.
Throw now on 1st down. Right side, Tate. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Why don't I have Tom Brady as my quarterback refresh?
Completion. They like going
Because Marquise
down the side
Caver is
to
the
catch
GOAT.
another one.
I think this comes under the heading of.
You
if
see those
somebody
throws?
stops him, why not go back to it? He has something.
I can't go
going
deep with him.
really
If I go
well.
deep with him, you'll see terrible. You'll see a terrible
And they keep making the connection.
hit. Terrible throw.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Almost threw that right into his hands. Almost went pick 6 on that one.
And brings up 3rd down.
We are in a good spot here. That
Tight end's good.
oh
He might
man,
not
I
provide
kind of want
the
to throw this
super
ball
flashy
again.
Plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent.
Actually, you know
target.
what? We're just gonna
And
draw
normal
play.
catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
3rd down here
I think
for
we can hit the field
offense
goal,
after the
so
incomplete pass.
I think they win 2 of the 3 court.
They'll run here. Abdullah.
Oh come on,
They'll be
Abdullah.
marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
I should have went right. I tried to cut it back left because I saw a hole. All right, got to use one of the timeouts. We're gonna kick this field goal.
And now
See where we get out of this here.
Timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one is right down the middle. And they have taken the lead here.
Stafford's playing though, isn't he? TNA.
And now then it's a big
Stafford,
kick
it's
right
his
there
finger,
to
isn't
give
it?
them the lead in the
And
fourth. But
he's
Charles,
playing,
there is
isn't he?
still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down.
Yeah. He's playing in a one-finger glove. I don't think it's going to bother him as much as you think it will be.
Their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other.
No, he's playing, dude. He is 100% in the game today.
Set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Practice this all the time.
Come on, Marcus. I need you on there.
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
Throw a little
They
blitz
think
in
they
the
can
action
get it
here.
done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Backing up. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, come on. Make the play. Oh, we're going to OT.
That time. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st down. Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
We got to make that play.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
No! Israel McNary let that
How many
go?
practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win?
I can't believe Israel McNary let that go.
Game forthcoming. This offense, a field goal does them no good. They need to get in the end zone. The good news, they have all 3 timeouts left. Let's see how
All
it
right,
plays
Marquise
out.
Caver
So the
marching his
Lions
team
offense ready to go back out
to a
onto the
touchdown.
field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be.
I tried to do that.
We're gonna get a
I got to get them all the way down the field, Jackson.
It's
I'm
just
4
their
points
first.
down.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Kubik's actually got, I mean, he doesn't have a release on him.
They'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard
I can't throw deep with Caver is the problem. I'm legit frightened to throw deep with Marquise Caver. Whoa, there's Stafford. Whoa. Coming back for me, buddy?
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back
Nope.
to the air or to the ground.
It's nice to think of it, though, right?
Here we go.
Wait a second. We're holding them all. Hold them all in. Where's my Max Protect? Max Protect. We got Tate, boys. We got Tate.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the
Defensive pass interference. Steelers. Give me that first down.
So pass interference on the defense. Charles, this is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses know what they're doing. They know how to create great matchups. And defenders, if you're not there in time...
Nullstorm, we don't know. He got hurt.
Back to throw.
Throw it away. Jesus.
Incomplete.
Woo.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long.
I got a timeout, so I can technically run the ball if I want to.
And you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The second down run for Abdullah. And he's across.
Touchdown, Amir Abdullah.
It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Ah.
But the intelligence level
Look at that run.
from blocking the offensive lineman, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athletic.
All right, where are we at? 25-yard line.
Left. This one all but over as we take you down for the final moments.
The Caver with the clutch pass deep. Caver had the clutch
And no press coverage here.
defensive pass interference call.
Back to throw. Goes underneath for
They got a timeout. Okay, got him some yardage.
Getting this one up to about the 35.
We're not blowing this.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Finding time.
Nope, not happening.
Escaping this time.
Ziggy Ansah, baby.
Down. They got him for a sack.
What's going on, Velocity Remains? Welcome to the stream, dude.
That we get to call together. So special.
Ooh, that's a big
Every
win,
year
boys.
we
That's a
run,
big
you have
win.
to fly over the big American flag out there before
Now
the
to see
ball
what
is
happened to Matt
just
Stafford.
having football back, so special.
Scripted DPI. Get out of here.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because
You think the Lions are going to get a W today?
crescendo.
Gonna hand the Giants the L?
That crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season.
That DPI hurt. That
Playoffs,
DPI absolutely
to the
hurt.
Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Detroit, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Washington Redskins come to town. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they go down to defeat here in
Yeah,
the
I
opener.
agree that it
And
might
they'll
be their
home for
year,
one next
Velocity.
week as the Baltimore
Nice work,
Ravens
Carl. Bump my
come
fist.
down.
Thanks for the follow, dude.
Oh,
Appreciate
Mr. I was gonna
that.
fist you.
My thing is the Giants offense or Giants defensive line is underrated in a lot of people's eyes. So
Log on to EA Sports.
let me see what we did stat-wise for that game. Stafford 20 of 35. That's not bad.
So long from Ford Field.
Amir Abdullah, I mean, could be better. McClellan had 2 carries for nothing. Yeah, 2016 needs to be over. 2016, worst year ever. I agree, Velocity. I absolutely agree. Well, I mean, pass rushing too, dude. Pass rushing, they come after a quarterback, dude. You gotta be careful of that. Did we get any quarterback for Marquise Caver? Yes. Must upgrade stuff. Let me see what his upgrades are.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was gonna fist you.
Tricks first, son. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, dude.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was gonna fist
And
you.
one for Jackson Plum. What's going on, my Red Sox? Yeah, see, I love he has all the traits. I would love to get in that clutch package and maybe even the development package too. He does have, I mean, short accuracy is pretty good. We need to get some of these up. Throwing the run's fine. I'd like to get his play action up because that's kind of the way I run my offense. But yeah, 85 speed's no joke. No joke. Maybe it was just a 1 weekend. Maybe it was just a game injury. Maybe Stafford's back. Okay, Stafford's not hurt. We're good.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Hey, Noise.
Oh, missed it. I was gonna fist
Thanks
you.
for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. All right, so we did say that we were going to play the Monday Night Football game, I think, in full. So the Monday Night Football game, I mean, Sunday Night Football wouldn't be bad either, but I think I want to play the Monday Night game. I think the Monday Night game's bigger, so let's go ahead and do that. No, I meant for us, Velocity. He got hurt in that game we were just playing. We're going to sim the training. We're going to play the full game of the Redskins Lions. Peppermint Kahlua. Yeah, Stafford is playing today too. He's got that glove with the middle finger thing. I agree. I agree that the Lions are good this year. I think their defense is coming together. Their offense is coming together. So, but yeah, I agree with Uber too. Is that NFC North is not real strong this year. The Vikings have had injury issues. The Bears are terrible, and for some reason, you know, Jackson. Yeah, we play all kinds of sports games. If you look below me, like right down here, we're here.
It's hard to imagine.
If I'm on the right side of the screen, I'm looking that way. Anyway, under there's a schedule of what we play. We play NBA, we play NHL, we play Madden, obviously. We play MLB The Show. We played Forza last night. So pretty much all sports games is what we play.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Tonight,
all right, boys. Team Redacted wants a piece of the Lions.
Matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1. Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test.
They're lost.
For an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You got to fight against that. They've got to come out ready to play.
Red Sox, I'm really good at selling people in games. Haven't you noticed that yet? Why do I call them Team Redacted? It's just the whole Redskins, you know, being an offensive thing. It's more of a joke.
The veteran quarterback out of Michigan State, the former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
Forget the measurables. His temperament, which is so even-keeled.
All right, so you see they have Sims the third. I'll show you all the entire starting lineups for them.
He lines up to play, and usually he puts on a nice performance.
I don't see the Browns. I mean, I don't know who the Browns would win against is the problem.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh, Reed pulled that out of his hands.
He's gonna get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play.
Oh, is that what you showed me, the van race that you guys did?
And once you adjust to that, you
oh, that's Israel McNary again, man. He's having some issues.
A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
That's a nice move, though. He had Glover Quinn.
first down. Here's Cousins.
Oh, come on. Deshaun Jackson down. Israel McNary putting fools on the ground.
So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek.
Yeah, I can't see. Yeah, the Browns playing the Bills. Maybe the Chargers, dude. Is that Chargers game in San Diego or in Cleveland, by the way? Yeah, is the Browns game in San Diego?
Nice work, Carl. Bump my
Cleveland?
fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
Pollock's son, thank you so much. Yeah, then that's the Chargers, yeah. I think the Chargers win that then. Even without Melvin Gordon, though. Melvin Gordon's out for the season, so.
Any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's at Bills and at Steelers, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with the Chargers. The Chargers have so many injuries. What? Don't jump. Don't jump.
Still second down.
All right, let's go 5-2 here. Come
Offense in a
2.
good spot here, 2nd and 2.
I use Amazon Prime Video all the time.
They'll run it again with Sims. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there.
Was Culpepper the quarterback for that?
First offensive series forthcoming.
There you go. You see the
Deshaun
Redskins
Jackson,
starting
wide receiver that
lineup.
certainly needs no introduction in this league.
He's truly one of those don't blink guys, because as soon as you do, he's past you and in the end zone, and doesn't mind letting you know about it too.
I mean, I wouldn't say for another 3 years, King's Air.
They'll run here with Sims.
Oh, big stop.
Loss of a yard.
Huge stop.
Ezekiel Siggy-Ansah with a tackle for loss. Just think he's still learning the game of football.
Oh my God, no! Lamar Jackson is not going to be a good. I'm going to say that right now. Yeah, Lamar Jackson is not going to be a great quarterback in the NFL, and I'm not sure why people are looking at him towards the upper first round. I don't think there is a good quarterback in this upcoming class.
So not exactly
See you later, Crimson. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
At least a high 5 or 2 for their kicker as he gets them the first points of the night here on the opening drive.
And 3 points are not to be underestimated.
I mean, I don't think there's a franchise quarterback. I think there might be a couple serviceable ones, but I don't think Lamar Jackson is that guy.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away.
Saying he's going to be better than T.J. Barrett's not saying a lot, though. Oh, DeJohn Smith with a big return. Love it.
As it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led
Matty Stafford. We're trying to keep him healthy today.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-armed guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though.
Formation.
He can make it.
Little I form. We're going to get the run game going. What do you think? You get a run game going. You're out of your mind, Ordos. Deshaun Watson is not a franchise quarterback.
And the tight end Ebron in motion.
He does not have the skills of a franchise quarterback at all.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Nah, there'll be quarterbacks drafted in the first round of EHL because teams will reach. Teams will absolutely reach because they have to.
Rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
As one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to.
I don't think he's gonna be another Manziel. He doesn't have the head problems Manziel did.
Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL.
People forget that Manziel had a lot of regular ability, but it was his head that got him in trouble.
Defense was showing they had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air.
Think Trubisky would be one? I can see Trubisky being one.
Because you can prepare for everything, you can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing.
JT Barrett, I can see staying. Yeah, he's gonna stay at OSU.
And be able to adjust accordingly.
Mahomes,
Play clock winding down.
Leonard Fournette might be good. I don't know. The problem with drafting, it's tough to draft a running back high now because they're so short on life in the NFL.
One guy that's proven himself early in the NFL is Eric Ebron.
A very reliable target for a quarterback. They always love tight ends because they're right in their sight lines. If you get it to this guy, though, he can take it the distance.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though, is there really isn't a great quarterback coming, so. Yes, C. Polito, it's fast speed and speed threshold is at 0.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation.
You're right. Cook will probably go. Tight ends? Tight ends are tough to pick if they're not all American.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Oh, Stafford, come on.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I think Wentz is probably the best quarterback out of both out of last year and this year to the draft. I agree with that.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Martin to punt it away for Detroit.
Oh, we get the backspin on. Drop short. Oh, nuts.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone.
No, hey, Doy, I don't know that Dak... man, dude. This is an argument that I have all the time with people. I have Cowboys fans around me here in Maryland. And it's not really an argument. The judgment is still out on Dak. Dak has been good. I'm not going to say that he hasn't. But that last game that he just had, he was not pressured at all. And he made some terrible throws. I got to see Dak with an average offensive line. Dak is running with what could be one of the best offensive lines in history. That's how good it is. I need to see Dak with a regular offensive line first. I don't think it's the only reason. I don't think Dak is bad. I don't think he's as good as everyone thinks he is. Aaron Hernandez.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Slay is playing today good.
Again, they run with Sims. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, no. Oh, big stop by Marcus Williams. Love it.
Get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now on 4th down, the 2014 NFL leader is a rookie in yards per punt. Tress Way on to kick it.
Matt Moose, I agree that Dak will come back a little bit. I don't know when it'll be.
And it's taken
my thing is I wouldn't want to go into the playoffs with a rookie quarterback like that. Because he's bound. You don't want him to come back in the playoffs.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game,
I don't like this at all.
complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense.
Oh, Jones has got, shoestring tackle. Come on. That is not how we want to go here, boys. Let's go back to that dive, get that 1 yard.
And now they face a second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Time running out here on the play clock. Stafford gives to Abdullah.
Abdullah fighting for yardage.
To the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I don't think Dak is overrated. Don't say that. I don't think he's overrated at all. I think he is having a good year based on what's around him, but I don't think you can get an accurate rating on Dak Prescott right now.
They go back to Abdullah on first.
Let who play, Matt Moose? Bring Caver back in, or?
And it's good enough for a Detroit first down.
Now, back in my old days, before college, I played a little bit of offense. I used to love to pitch the ball to my backs. How about that pitch right on that play?
Yeah, going right. People run to the right more than to the left, don't they? In real life.
Oh, you mean Dak? Okay, yeah.
That is true. A lot of offenses.
King Zane, why are you just saying random names?
To the right side of the line of scrimmage, those big tackles, usually your power blockers.
Oh, dropping the low throw. Come on.
Intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And here is the Redskin defense.
Here's his defense. Max Tinker was their draft pick that isn't going to... He's huge, though. Wow. Su'a Cravens, Dynamic Logan is having an orgasm over there. Duran Harmon? Wow, nice. Okay.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Is Dynamic still here? Because that joke... I don't want that joke to go to waste. You're a Browns fan, you cry a lot. It's pretty good. Oh, no! Oh, it's so lucky they didn't get picked.
That's a really fine play there because anytime you see a comeback route,
oh, he is. He's still here.
Stay in one spot and make a play on the ball. You've got to move your feet and move with the receiver, and that's exactly what he did.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here.
I mean, I know who it is. I know who Delonte West is. I just wasn't sure the context in which you were using his name.
From the gun on third down, Stafford.
No, same ball. I thought I threw it before.
These guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
Ivio, I think you're right. I don't think Dak would do as well in Denver. That being said, I can't say that he's terrible just because he has a good offensive line. I think something has to be, you have to give him some credit for what he has done.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down following the run. Cousins now on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, big hit.
Hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Blowing the old nose. Oh, I don't like this play at all.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Cousins from the gun on third. A dump off to Sims. And he's able to get
I didn't like that man coverage at all.
Down at the 36.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a
Jack Tank, I already drafted a quarterback.
and run this angle route. Looks like they're going to the flat.
I drafted 2 of them in late rounds this past draft.
Not easily covered.
Weakest
And then
division?
built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first.
The West. I mean, probably the NFC West, maybe.
And very little room to maneuver.
I mean, I think the NFC West has to be, as we talked about.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
AFC South is definitely there.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy sometimes.
Because I don't think Seattle's as good as everyone thinks they are either. But AFC South is definitely has to be in that conversation.
Looks up. Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing. Cousins completes it right side to Doxson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. It's brought in by Doxson.
Man,
And he has the first down.
the little
before they bring him
slants
down
are killing me.
right at the
Oh, what's something I
45.
want to do? Crap.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Garcon's got a
It's a nicely
release.
run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the
But
defender
Doxson
think he's going
doesn't.
upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3
Oh,
to
yeah,
4
blocked.
steps,
No!
he comes towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use
I
his
think
body
NFC
to keep
South
the defender away
is
from the football
weak as
and
well.
give the
Like I said,
quarterback a really nice
I think
break.
NFC West is in the discussion, especially with how bad Arizona's been this year.
Oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
There we go. Man, Sims is starting to work.
14 there, and it'll be first down, Redskins.
Starting to get that work.
The tackle's made there by one of the secondary members, and I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field,
I don't has the AFC North really been good this year though? I mean,
I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle.
oh man, the AFC North has beaten a lot of bad divisions.
That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have.
I think the NFC East has been good. I think the Redskins have shown some weakness, but I think the Giants have been good. The Cowboys have been good. The Eagles were good early.
Cousins with a give to Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
The best defensive line.
Yeah, I think the NFC East has been good. Yeah.
So they can get low and not get
I think the AFC West has been good too. Yeah, I agree with that.
Hands, they can throw people off on a play. We
What
just
was
saw a
what?
great
What
example
was
of
what,
a
King
really
Zane?
good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
King Zane, you got to remember you're on a delay, so when you ask me what something was, I have no idea. It could be 15 seconds ago.
Here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score.
I agree, H. I think Carson Wentz is going to, I think he'll grow.
On EA Sports.
Oh, is it the work? The work thing? Yeah, whatever. Let's do the Rihanna thing, you know?
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by
Work.
Gatorade,
Like that, right?
the sports fuel company.
Give you a little,
Back live, Charles Davis to my
sprinkler
right.
action
I'm Brandon
going on.
Gaudin. It's Redskin football
Right?
to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
DiSonardo, I wouldn't be surprised if the Texans surprise somebody. I think the AFC South, the Texans are probably going to win that. Don't be surprised if they upset somebody on that wild card weekend.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them
What's up,
for
Harley?
3rd down.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot and make sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins.
Oh, nice block. I went to cover the inside. Yeah, I like that a lot.
And it's now
See you later, King Zane.
Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here tonight.
This is game 2, Harley. We won the first game 23, 24, 21? 23-20, I'm sorry.
Very frustrated. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to catch.
Who would be the second seed, Court?
Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
In the way it's set right now, wouldn't the Raiders be the second seed?
Tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on
KC would be the second seed. Oh, wow, yeah.
Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Well, hold on. No. That's not the way that works. Because if the Texans win their division, they would face one of the wild cards. Oh, but the Raiders would be a wild card because of KC. You're right.
Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
Wow, that's a good point. Oh, the AFC West is hurting each other. I like that.
Had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
Jim
up
Caldwell's like, what is that? What is that terrible play call?
Nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free.
Yeah, Kubik, Harley, right there on the right side there, 86. I got Kubik, I got a big running back.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Oh, I missed him. I didn't miss this one though.
It's brought in left side by Tate.
Defensive strategies. Where are you getting scored on from, Wolfgang?
Okay, so now
Are you getting more shots from the outside or the inside? Let me know that, and I'll tell you.
Because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game,
Kubik made a big first down in the first game, but nothing on the no rookies have made anything else besides that yet.
Receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then the offensive guys
inside.
They figure a way to get him open.
I would go ahead set your defensive strategy to collapse. Don't chase the puck. Play pass lanes, as I always say. Play wherever the strong side of the stick is. The guy's left-handed. Play a stride in front of him that side. What else? Don't be aggressive. Set your defensive aggression to the second one from the bottom. Not all the way back down to the bottom, but not protect net. The one right above that. Trying to think about what else you could possibly do.
And they move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Eddie Royal inactive for the Bears. I think everyone knew that though.
Play clock winding down. Back to throw.
Ooh, nice play, Tate.
Caught right side, Tate. A gain of 6 there on first.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Time running out here on the play clock. Back to the ground.
Oh, I missed him. Oh, I missed the hole. Missed the hole.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made that time by Chris Baker.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
I don't like this at all.
Plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Play fake to Abdullah. It's Stafford.
Kubik! Oh, I thought he caught that ball. Oh, I thought he caught it.
After all the prep preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely
Oakland play the Pats in the second round? Wait, hold on. How could Oakland play the Pats in the second round, Court?
A big-time drop.
Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 10-year...
I would think Jeremy Hill eggs until you see AP. You don't know what AP is going to get. Like last night, Forte came back and got set and got, what was it, 13 touches while Powell got like 60-something?
As an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense.
Maybe Sports, it's going to take a little bit. He's going to have to go up and get balls a little bit more. Be a little more consistent.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy.
Hey, Noy, I think you're wrong. I think the Tigers are, I mean, I don't even know that they're going to challenge for the AL Central.
To begin another possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Oh, that's a good point, Court.
Go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal.
If it ended today, who would be the 6th seed? I know the Oakland would be the 5th. Who would be the 6th?
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First down. Here's Cousins.
DeAndre Levy with the mock.
Got hit.
Miami? Ooh.
Incomplete.
I know Baltimore's right there with them, but I don't know what it is. Snaggle, if Orioles, I mean, if Trumbo's not going to take the money, you got to pull the offer. You got to be able to put that money somewhere else. It's unfortunate, but you got to do what you got to do. Oh, DeAndre Levy with a second one. DeAndre Levy is living in Charles Sims' jock right now. I do like the Wellington signing for 2 reasons. Number one, he is a decent offensive catcher, not bad defensively, and it's only a 1-year deal. You're not stuck with him. So, because they have a young catcher named Francisco that might be up this year at some point. So, maybe. If they have the money for Edwin, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I worry about Edwin because Edwin's OBP isn't great. Like, he's not a phenomenal average hitter. They've got those guys. Like, he would literally be replacing Trumbo, except he wouldn't play right field. I like what Miami's doing. I think the Marlins could theoretically have a great year. I don't know about challenging for the NL East, but they can definitely have a good year.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, we're gonna take this. I think we got a shot at running some of this.
He takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
That guy's jumping all over the place. Yeah, but Sports, they can overpay, and he's just going to be a DH for them, so that's going to protect them.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
Edwin might not sign until June. He might do one of those things. I might be wrong, but isn't Edwin? Don't you have to give up a draft pick to sign him?
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of 263, Snaggle. That's what I mean.
The extra point.
If I'm going to give him $100 million, I want him to hit 280 at least.
They'll come out in the pistol.
McCutcheon? Yeah, probably. They weren't shopping him just to not shop him anymore.
Surveying the field.
Where the hell Jones go? Oh.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time.
I wouldn't mind seeing McCutcheon in the Orioles. It won't happen. They don't have the pieces for him, but I wouldn't mind. Cavicom draft picks are absolutely not worthless in MLB. You're wrong. Sorry.
But what is the one knock on him?
Especially not recently.
And that's what we just saw there, an incompletion on that throw downfield.
You think draft picks are worth nothing in Major League Baseball. I've got, you know,
Incomplete pass on second down.
more
Let's
proof
see
than
what
you
the
need.
offense draws up here on third.
Kubik's not a great mix over there on Norman, but I might be able to get Jones over there.
Here's Stafford.
There we go. Catch it, Jonesy. No! Oh, come on.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult.
No, Cavicom, they're not.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the second
Absolutely not. Draft picks are very important in Major League Baseball. They just don't have impact the same year.
Looks equally as good.
Oh, beautiful line. Beautiful part, Sam Martin.
This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, EHL, you're right. That trait. Ivio, I don't know. It depends. I think the Ravens could absolutely win it, but I mean their offense has to play better. Period. What's going on, Mr. CPU Geek? Mr. CPU Geek losing to the Caps, making my heart warm. Down year sports, I don't know. But Adam Jones, I don't know.
Begins here with Sims. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The stop made by Devin Taylor.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the
Cavicom, Court's got a great point. I mean, Connor McDavid essentially turned around the Edmonton franchise with a draft pick.
They're going to bring pressure.
You're insane, Cavicom. Draft picks absolutely have meaning in Major League Baseball. And it's not even close. Especially with how deep the drafts are.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they got 3rd and short.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins. Jordan Reed.
Man, just get on top of Reed. I gotta start spotlighting him.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out Central Casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
Size.
I mean, they don't matter as much to the NFL because an NFL guy can be picked and immediately have an impact on a game. I'm not saying that, but they absolutely matter in baseball.
But instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's a loss of a yard.
Who does Cooks play, Sports? I know who Malcolm Mitchell plays.
You might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Second down, Cousins.
Oh, get him. Oh.
Right there, a nice hit.
Incomplete pass, that's okay.
And brings up 3rd down.
So many offense.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, missed it. I was going to fist you.
El Baterista. Thanks for the follow, dude.
Comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Gonna throw that heat.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. They'll come out in the pistol. Let's go. Green 39. On 3rd down, Cousins.
Got him.
He's gonna go down.
Ziggy Ansah.
His own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
You do, you send 6 against 5 linemen.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington.
Yeah, their secondary's been hurt with a better point. Sports, oh man, I would probably, you know what, I would probably go with Cooks in that game. Wait a second, hold on, is the game in Arizona or is it in New Orleans? Sorry, that was the last question I want. No, they're talking about, IVO, he's talking about in baseball and hockey.
Position here as they take over 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Oh, it's in Arizona. I think Cooks is probably still the one. Yeah, I think Cooks is probably still the move.
1st and 10, Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very
You know what?
short.
Marquise Caver might have been the better quarterback than Stafford. Maybe I got to bring Caver in here.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just
don't attack Cavacom. Have a constructive conversation. His point makes some sense because they don't have the same impact. Oh no! Come on. You love that? Love it. Watch this catch. Watch him tiptoe on there.
You should cash it in with points.
Goes, gets the ball, catches it, stays inbounds. There we go. Nah, sports, we lost. We lost on a Avery Bradley had an open 3 when we were down 2.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Here's the difference. Cavacom, they're not worthless. They're not as important as the NFL or NBA where an impact is made the first year somebody is drafted, but they're not worthless, especially in baseball where your entire system is built on draft picks. Yes, compensatory picks for draft picks. If you lose a first rounder and you have a high first rounder, that is a loss.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's the thing, is that just because they can be traded doesn't mean by any means that the pick is still not important. How many first rounders are still with their team in baseball? I mean, it happens. Your compensatory pick isn't like a 3rd or 4th rounder. Your compensatory pick is your first round pick.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Cavacom, so let's say if you've got a first round pick in Major League Baseball where the draft pool is huge, the first round, you're looking at the guaranteed guys, the guys that have the highest chance of actually being good. Once you get into the late rounds, I mean, once you get even to the 3rd or 4th round, you're like, okay, these guys might be good.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Over the middle.
Oh, I missed him.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards.
You know, some players in Major League Baseball were signed as like
Cousins on
free
a dump off
what is it?
Sims.
Foreign free agents, not foreign, but
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
like Dominican free agents and stuff.
But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
But all of that being said, your first round draft pick is important.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I did not see the tribute to Gundogan.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
International, thank you, Matt Moose. But yeah, even because, all right, so yeah, you can get a guy for a free agent, but you don't get a guy for a free agent until he's been 6 years as a pro.
Just hit a nice pass, come back with another one, keep the momentum going.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Finding time. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down at the 28. Now,
all right, so let's go for this. Are you ready for this? Manny Machado for the Orioles, first-round pick.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Might be one of the best players in the league.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now the field
And that's what we're saying.
saying.
Guys, easy. Listen, the draft picks mean something. You cannot trade without a good minor league system. That's the way it is. You want to be a good team, you can't just sign these days. You have to draft well, and you have to have the pieces in your minors to trade for, okay? End of conversation. Are they as important as the NFL? No. But they are important for building your team, either through building it through youth or building it through pieces that you can trade away. And I'm sorry, Cavicom, to say a draft pick is not worth anything, and that's what you're saying. You're saying draft picks are worthless, especially first-rounders, for compensation. I'm sorry. That's an asinine statement. It really is. I'm not saying you're asinine, but the statement that a draft pick is not worth something is short-sighted. Like, it's extremely narrow to say that.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way.
Oh, terrible play. I mean, but yeah, guys like Manny Machado, Bryce Harper, I mean, these are all guys that were drafted. Even you say Matt Wieters. Matt Wieters was drafted. He's a catcher that's been with the Orioles for a while. Is he great? No. Did he get anything for them? Did they get anything with it? No. But, so, small market teams, what are small market teams supposed to do? You think the Tampa Bay Rays care about their draft picks? You're damn right the Tampa Bay Rays care about their draft picks. Like, small market teams, a draft pick to a small market team is a huge investment for them.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal.
Oh, Darius Slay, good catch. I mean, come on. Think to the Yankees. Are draft picks as important to the Yankees? Probably not. They've got a $300 million payroll that they can use. But even now, no, I'm saying, but Matt Wieters was, if you're using one for the Orioles, he has been a stalwart on that team.
But they really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback.
That's what I'm saying, though, guys. Like, the Oakland Athletics aren't going to get their team from picking people. They're going to get their team from drafting. Small market teams like that, the draft is their lifeblood.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
There it is.
Next time out, run the football. Don't give them a chance. Every play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
Yeah, Matt Moose, I mean, I know they're developing players too. Gary Sanchez. Oh, I'm pretty sure was drafted.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Actually, I don't think Gary Sanchez came over as international, right?
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Yeah, international free agent. I'm sorry. Gary Sanchez was not.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando.
There you go. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge was selected in the 31st round of the Major League Baseball draft by the Oakland Athletics. Traded to the the Yankees, that was before. The Yankees drafted Judge in the 1st round with the 32nd overall selection in the 2013. Aaron Judge is ready to become a star for the Yankees. I just don't get it, guys.
Midway through the first quarter, Abdullah's got a running lane here.
What's that?
I'm not using my timeouts.
Oh, we're back. Okay, well, something happened to Larry in the halftime show, I guess. We're ready for the 3rd quarter. Let's go. This is fielded at the goal line.
And my problem is that it wasn't said that draft picks aren't as important. What was said was draft picks are worthless. And that's terrible. A terrible way to look at things like that.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
But that's not what you said, Cavicom. You're saying if your team is a contender now, you're in a position to sign a veteran free agent such as Edwin, then you're not in a position to wait 4 years to draft pick. You're right. But that's not what you said. You said draft picks in MLB are worthless. And you said the draft picks in NHL are worthless in a completely vague statement. That was a completely general statement you made. And let me run this for you. If you're in baseball, if you're a baseball team and you're contending for the playoffs, you're already thinking 3 years down the road. Yes, maybe you do give up that pick, but that's why people wouldn't. That's why people wouldn't. That's why people get better deals on free agents like that. Because they can go to the free agent and say, hey, look, I want to give you that money, but I got to give up a draft pick for you. So you are that value has gone that far down for me.
Instead, it's third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the third in the game.
I don't even think, but you're saying worthless. I don't even think if you're in the playoffs, it's not worthless.
An extra man in the secondary here on third. Now it's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right.
Defensive pass interference. Thank God.
Incomplete.
I'm not saying they wouldn't give up their draft pick for that. What I'm saying, though, is it's not worthless. It means something. Like I said, they get a better deal on some free agents because of that. Now, is Edwin Encarnacion? That's different. Edwin Encarnacion is a monster hitter, but the problem is he's also a little older, too.
Brandon is tough in college. It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all.
No, I don't think he did, Court. I don't think it meant to be worth less. I think it was one word because you included the NHL because the NHL doesn't have impact. That's where my problem is. So, Cavicom, there's no compensatory picks in the NHL. You include that in there. You meant what you said. You absolutely meant that the picks are worthless because they don't have impact. You can go back on that right now, but I don't think that's true. Otherwise, you wouldn't have brought the NHL's picks into there. It's because the NHL isn't like the NBA or the NFL where draft picks have an immediate impact. Oh, no. Oh, no, throw it away, throw it away.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
Yeah, the RFA system, I mean, that's what I mean. I agree with the RFA system, but you're giving up a ton of picks for that. Hell, we did that in our NFL offseason, or NHL offseason, you're right.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. This is Riddick on the screen.
Why? Go, guys!
27-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Time running out here on the play clock.
I couldn't even throw the ball.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll them out. You got the option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
Not at all.
Why is that thing on there? Oh, turn it off. There we go.
Communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football.
How long did our song go down?
No one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly. I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag,
yeah, but if he makes RF, but that's what I'm saying. Just because he's making RFA offers doesn't mean so. Hey, do I play Mutt not normally on stream?
Executed it to perfection. Here's the option going.
Kirk Cousins with the option? Wow.
Here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense will be looking.
All right, let's see here. Where are we at?
Back here at 2nd and 12.
I got Ryan Grant. Let's see here. I want Doxson locked down on that release.
Cousins now on second down. To the sideline.
Nice catch.
Oh, a nice catch there.
Yeah, hey, I normally make like a Ravens team in MUT, and that's what I have right now. I'm missing a couple pieces, but I kind of want to get that Steve McNair quarterback.
What did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense.
I think it's like 86, Hadoy. My overall in MUT.
On third down, Cousins.
There we go. Because I still do have a bunch of the team heroes and stuff, but
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost
they're
like
going for it.
Situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can
throw some. We're gonna throw some heat on him. We're gonna throw. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this play at all.
Fourth down, Cousins.
Should have known. Had that big open hole right where the other receivers are, and I was like, man, I'm going to be blitzing out of this spot.
Guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before.
Oh, Sane scored. Nice. 1-1. Love it.
And the Redskins are going to get a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second
Look at the
level
black, like the turf pellets coming up. I love it.
Give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Got a little wide 9 action here.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, he got me on the juke. Nuts. All right. Here we go, boys. Got to shut him down here in the red zone. What do you mean suspicious, Ray?
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
About fixing the tackling.
Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Got a goal line stand here, boys. Got to do goal line stand. Oh! Trying to get the fullback in there. That fullback is huge.
Solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
I wish there was some zone coverage in these things, not just man coverage. Ooh, never go sideways. Never go sideways in the line, Charles Sims. We're going to throw a blitz in here.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
No, we didn't do NFL picks. Oh, that would have been hilarious if they would have counted that as a touchdown. Oh, man. You guys saw that, right? It came right off the goalpost and hit and went right back into Reed's hands.
Once more. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill, I think, NRG.
And Carpenter knocks it.
We've not done NFL picks today.
Lead here by 2, 12-10. So another drive bogs down there, but for the fourth time here, they're able to escape with at least 3 points.
And this last one gives them the lead, so they've needed all of these field goals to be in the position they are.
Ooh, face mask. Come on.
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
Big Ben on the road versus the Bengals, or Carson Palmer at home versus the Saints. I think Big Ben. Carson Palmer, I think, is all but done. And I think that Steeler offense is too good not to take.
Now a play fake here on first
Oh no,
down.
wrong play. It's all right. I thought that was a run.
And he'll be taken down
That's why I moved Wilcox.
Gets into enemy territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays.
I guess I can throw the actual Mountain Zone week that I thought I was picking this time now.
Towards a victory.
Who does Montgomery play today? Who do the Packers play today?
They'll need to get the play off quickly. This is Abdullah. And he's going to get this one down near the 45.
Yeah, I like Hill the flex. I like Montgomery over Farrow. Even though I know Gordon's hurt.
Changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about
Big Ben versus the Bank. Oh man, Matt Ryan versus San Francisco. MRG, is Matt Ryan in Atlanta or is he in San Francisco?
They go with Abdullah again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards.
Yeah, but is the game in San Francisco or is it in Atlanta?
Happy with good solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down.
It's in Atlanta. Matty Ice. I think Matty Ice is the pick there. It's not about being, but I mean, it's about the fantasy pick. It's not about the actual. Oh man, Tinker got it. That's their draft pick. Huge. Come on. Really?
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what.
Watch this. So he gets actually blocked out into the pass. He wasn't even trying for that pass.
Because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, that was. I mean, I love the play.
Concentration is
in terms of how it happened. Come on, get to the thing. All right, so watch this. You see Tinker there, 98 on the hash. Warford pushes him out to the right. I mean, this is a great block by Warford. The problem is that you see, I don't know where Marvin Jones was going is the problem. It's supposed to be a screen, just take one step back, but he comes back a little too far. I go for this pass. Tinker gets blocked to the outside. Marvin should be up around the 41 at that point, so.
He's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
No, I don't think we're going to do picks today, guys. I think picks are going to get held off. I think we had some good conversation. I think good conversation is more important than having to get those picks done. Lardarius Green or Hunter Henry? Lardarius Green.
Quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the clock.
Cousins out to the flat. That's complete to his
Darius Slay with the stick. There we go. I'm hoping to see Rogue One later. There is no stream tonight, guys. No stream tonight. There will be a stream tomorrow night at 8 o'clock like normal with MLB The Show. There will be a stream Tuesday night with NHL. There will be no stream tonight. Oh, come on, guys. Jordan Reed is killing us. Dude, low-key, Redskins have some weapons.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL.
Jordan Reed, Deshaun Jackson, who's hurt. Pierre Garçon can still catch the ball.
Used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he swallowed up right
man, Palmer, dude, that's a risky start, I think, for Palmer.
Sometimes we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys?
The Bushwhackers are kind of a, they're a different thing. I think they should be because of the entertainment value. I do not know if every free starter pack comes with 85 Dion. But that's the thing is, it's not based just on their WWE career. It's based on their entire career, Uber.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to
WWE Hall of Fame is normally based on more than just your WWE career. It's almost like the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along.
Yes, we did win week 1 against the Steelers.
Cousins from the gun on third. A dump underneath to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
Yeah, their body of work when they were in territories and stuff. Bushwhackers absolutely deserve to be there.
Brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the
Buy
sticks were.
Tomlinson, Deadhead. If you're talking about Mutt, the best time to buy any cards are late at night or in the middle of the afternoon. But
Carpenter knocks it through.
Or right after like large content has been released, because everyone sells their stuff to try to get the cards they want.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I don't know, Trump's in the WWE Hall of Fame because he had a very memorable, like, I mean, the Celebrity Hall of Fame, the Celebrity Wing, is for memorable moments. It's like, you know, Drew Carey or Pete Rose and stuff like that, so. I think, MRG, I think Ben's the better pick there, by the way. Not saying he's the pick you should go with, I'm just saying I think he's the better pick.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Deadhead, thank you for the follow.
I was going to fist you.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And he takes
Got destroyed on that. Yeah, Snoop too, Red Sox. Yeah, heel. That's you're absolutely right with that. Uber is that heel Bushwhackers were the best ones.
We've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge.
I do, AJ. I think he should. I think he should be. What's up, Ace of Spades? Welcome to the stream.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now at Ford Field.
Hyped for the playoffs? Nice.
Trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth
I
quarter.
think a lot of people are hyped for the playoffs. You think so, Ace of Spades? I don't know. They gotta get their defense in order first. Oh, I got Kubik. I got Kubik on Josh Norman out there.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
I lower the pass blocking. I should know what's coming.
That's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on.
Man, I like the Giants. I think I like the Lions too. I think the Giants win.
The game, and here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. And this will be taken at the 13.
Nice tackle, Burley.
Return there, 17 yards. And the Redskins.
Yeah, if you guys want to talk like individual matchups, we can absolutely talk individual matchups for like NFL or the WWE or Roadblock tonight. Big tackle, Devin Taylor. Demonic Beaver, Patriots or Broncos? I think the Patriots. Well, you know what? Without Gronk, the Patriots' offense is different. No, you know what? I still take the Patriots.
But you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully,
he didn't bet against his team, though, Red Sox. He bet on his team.
You can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that.
To my understanding,
But for the
He
most part,
it was proven that he did not ever bet against his team.
Continue to grind out the clock.
Not proven, but I thought the argument was that he didn't bet against his team. That would be why.
And that's run the football.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
It's funny you say that, Ace of Spades. I see the Giants winning because of Eli.
After the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of the older stuff on the network yet, Uber. I wish they did. I'm sure you could find that on YouTube, by the way. If you really wanted to find it, you could.
The first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Yeah, I think that's the same on both sides, Ace of Spades. I think both D-lines have to get pressure.
On 3rd down, Cousins. They'll try and set up.
Oh, I ran around it. Oh, I didn't think that was going to work.
It'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
I do agree it'll be a good game.
3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there.
Oh, man, CPU using the sky kick.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And that will come the offenses.
All right, Stafford, I need something from you here. So Marquise, I don't get tempted to put Marquise Caver back in.
Back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the
I don't know, Red Sox. I think, like you said, I think they're just trying to slowly get stuff up on the network.
We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella, because they know more times than not.
There we go. Devin Wilcox, rookie.
And it'll be first down, Detroit.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice.
Favorite tag team of all time? Thrill Seekers, Jericho and Storm had some good stuff. I'm always gonna be a fan of the Rockers. Edge and Christian were a big favorite of mine. Four Horsemen. If you consider the Four Horsemen technically a tag team as opposed to a stable, they're also good. Heart Foundation's good. I do like them.
And they really embrace him.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
The Mounties, do you remember the Mounties?
With some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
I was never a big Hardy Boys fan, Wolfgang.
I don't think that was his primary target.
That being said, I can see why. I know why people like him. Just never my thing.
Secondary target for a really nice game.
And Jones has it over the middle. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Mega Powers is kind of cool. I do agree with that. All right, let's go to the pistol here for a little bit.
2nd down now after the pass complete.
Nikita Khrushchev and Boris Zukov. Hammer and sickle, wasn't it? APA was good. Steiners were great in their day. Love the Steiners in their day. Doink, Dink, Wink, and Take, the best Survivor Series. Natural disasters, Earthquake and Typhoon. Love them.
That was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Yeah, Court didn't think I knew that, did you, Court? Yeah, I did like Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown had his spot. Come on. Big catch! There we go! I don't think Rock and Sock had enough time to be good.
Looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the
Ace of Spades
playmakers
giving me
you
some
just
total
described.
non-stop deletion
Looking
right
down
now.
at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's
Oh
exactly
no,
what
oh
they
no,
did.
oh no, oh no.
He's got time.
Nope, take the sack.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They
Not
got
throwing that
the
one in
sack.
anyone's hands.
And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play clock winding down. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
Kubik, oh, Norman!
Time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous.
How does he
play
get
right
that
there.
over off of Kubik?
To the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score.
Oh,
And he
what a
says,
great
"Not on
play
my
by
watch."
Norman.
And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
I agree. I know Steiner did that, yeah.
The Redskins
Steiner, remember
offense
Steiner used to
now,
do the
they
Steiner,
head back
Frank
onto the
Steiner.
field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Ah,
The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our
Hit
runners,
Cousins.
and let's go
No,
get
hit
it.
him. Knock the ball out.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
All right, what else we got here?
Situation with a lead 4th quarter. They're liking keeping the ball on the ground. I'm
Red
sure.
Sox, it's time.
Football,
Engage
but, you know, the defense
8.
has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offense.
Anyone remember when Scott Steiner used to use the suplex into the pile driver? Screw that move.
Big headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night
Screw
long.
that
That's why
move.
maybe he's a little
That
bit
move.
tired from tilting the rock that much.
And the offense facing a 3rd and 6.
Chris Benhu. Yeah, Ace of Spades. I mean, the Texans haven't been that bad this year, though.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Surveying the field.
Ooh, I got lucky there. I took a big risk taking Wilson out of that high safety because I knew he was going to have to Reed there, and Reed wasn't covered.
Right? But it also burst pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Sexual chocolate, Mark Henry. Loved it.
Leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18.
Oh, Riddick's got a chance. Not bad. 20-yard return. I do remember Jackie and... Oh, who was the other part of that? Was it Tori? Jackie and Tori with the PMS? Remember all of that stuff for wrestling.
Alone to the right is Jones. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is screen to Abdullah. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves his sticks.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
All of them going together as one unit downfield.
Yeah,
A really
Stone Cold's
nice pickup.
52 today.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Now, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback.
Brood was pretty good. I agree with that.
In the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford.
No, goes
That's going to go as a loss
field.
of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Theo Riddick's got a shoulder tear. Okay, looks like more McClellan. Oh, what a terrible, terrible break. Let's see here. All right, let's see here, boys. Got 5 minutes left. We still got time.
Play fake to Abdullah. It's Stafford.
Kubik. Go, Kubik. There we go. Kubik's cube. Love it. There's the rookie.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Stafford.
Oh, no. There's another one to Kubik. Kubik taking over. Kubik is making Breland.
Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top.
All right, what do we got here? 2 yards?
Right, whether you're catching
It's time.
it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case,
Prince Ali, Fabulous He, Ali Ababwa. It's time.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. First and goal here from the 2.
There it is.
Take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Let's go.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
Prince Ali, baby. Ride the magic carpet.
And that moment we just saw, always so special for any.
Rub the ball, grant me 3 wishes, and all 3 are another Lions touchdown.
Dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point.
All right, let's do this.
The play clock's running down.
So many crossing patterns.
Throw for it.
There we go, Eric Ebron. All right.
Point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a
3.5 minutes left, boys.
The touchdown out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And
JT, Roman Reigns is not that bad, dude.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard.
Not bad enough to do that to yourself over.
Washington as they come onto the field.
Yes, I did. It makes sense, doesn't it, Red Sox?
Cousins now to throw on first down. Muscles him off. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say
I'd like to see McNary take that.
incomplete.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong.
Oh, what a rush. Yeah. That was close.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Oh, no, no, no. Crap. We're not on all Madden, actually. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Red Sox, and everybody else. Those are the current sliders.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want.
Man, he's got me. He's got me with that
back the other direction.
with that
Nice
screen
work,
a couple
Carl.
times,
Bump my
guys.
fist.
Oh, mister, I was gonna fist you.
Pippa Pooper, thank you for the follow. I can't believe I said that. Pippa Pooper.
First down. Here's Cousins. Brought in over the middle by Glenn. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes
Oh, come on, boys. Come on.
Put in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Oh, there we go. A little false start.
Before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so.
I think Bautista was amazing in Guardians of the Galaxy.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
He was Drax, Cavacom.
To the air again, it's Cousins. The pass complete to Ryan Green.
Oh, good tackle.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing
2-minute warning. Okay,
time is
boys.
becoming a factor.
Why is every one of my matches becoming close now? Everything I play on this stream is close now. Believe me, I'm not trying to make it that way. I'd love to have a blowout once where I could blow somebody out. I wouldn't mind seeing Dolph win, JT. I don't think that match isn't tonight, obviously. That match is December 27th, right? I'm a big fan of Dean Ambrose, too.
Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense
Watch
to do the
Jordan Reed.
Look defensively for the Lions on third. Back to throw. Doxson with a grab over the middle.
Is that enough? Dude, that's a 59-yard field goal. What?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, he got me with the friggin' hurry up.
Doxson. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th
I can't see anything.
He's back to throw.
I hit the wrong button.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it.
There we go. Okay, I can see again. Wow.
Back to throw. Out to the left, it's complete to
They're beating me on the hurry up, guys, and it's not even close.
Now Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Call a timeout. I'm calling a timeout. Jesus.
Momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stage.
It's too much. It's too much. That was a really bad nickel package there.
Long drive here, and it goes on and on. Here's Cousins. Finding time.
Nice play. There we go.
The ball loose and brings up second down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses.
Yeah, Noble Mile. Unfortunately, people don't. I mean, I think Roman's good for what he does in the ring. I mean, guys, I don't think that's terrible. They are still booing Roman for no reason. All right, come on. Who do they have here? Jordan Reed. Watch Jordan Reed. No! 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 How does he catch that?
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And how about that giving us our 5th lead change of the game? It's been back and forth.
No doubt about it.
How does he bring that down?
They're ahead, but they can't relax at all because if we've had 5 lead changes, I'm kind of betting on a.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Need another DPI. That's what it is. Bring in Marquise Caver. Bring in Marquise Caver, get the DPI.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's discuss Amir Abdullah. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They win it at halftime.
All right, let's go.
A few adjustments, and you know what else?
All right, I got Kubik in the slot with no safety help, although the strong safety's probably going to cover. Oh, man, he's got a 4 speed. That's cover 3, right, guys? Gotta be. Leave Abdullah in.
Back to throw. Ebron caught left side.
Go, go, go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything.
I hate to do this, but with Riddick hurt, Prince Ali's actually my best pass blocker, too. So I don't want to take Abdullah out, but unfortunately, McClellan is my best pass blocker right now.
This fourth quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Had to use the timeout, suspicious. It's not like I'm going to need it for a kick, so.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, Tate dropped it. Oh.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now it's Stafford.
Oh, I had to throw it. I had a blitz coming in.
Action as it falls incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches with
Diggs versus the Colts or Crowder versus the Panthers? I would actually go Crowder against the Panthers. And I would go Pitta versus the Eagles. Sauce Boss. The Sauce Boss! Yeah, that's what I would go. I'd go Crowder and Pitta.
10 yards to go on third.
I got 30 seconds left. I got to find somebody to get 20 yards in about 10 seconds.
He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to
Kubik! Oh, he dropped the ball!
complete the contact.
Oh, come on!
Brings up fourth down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
Oh, he got knocked out by the guy coming across.
Chance to make a big play.
Nuts. Yeah, why not?
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down.
All right, Ebron on the outside, who's got I can throw it up to him. I'm probably going to look Tate here, or if they're in a zone, Kubik coming over top the nickelback.
Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down.
There it is.
He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
DPI incoming.
It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I mean, I've got to take shots to the end zone here, unfortunately. Strong flood will work, too.
Up first and 10. They come up in
Ace, that's not a cool, comparison here, dude. Please don't use that. Nothing against you, just...
Check 50, left 50, check 50. Big 20. No, off.
Back to throw.
No!
He completes it to Hartline.
Get up there. Get up to the line. Get up to the line, quick.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go.
All right. No, just that specific one, Ace. It's no big deal. I know it's not a normal thing. Just for me, that's not something I like to make jokes about. For this stream. This slot wheel might work.
7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Oh, I got Kubik on the outside.
Wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Oh, I got Kubik on the outside. Come on, Kubik, do it for me. No!
1 second left to go.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and
Oh, come on, boys.
there, but you gotta believe they thought they'd surprise
Come on, guys, give me the 4s in the chat. 4s in the chat, we're doing this.
The offense here not budging. They're gonna
We're doing it, boys, come on. 1 second left, 4s in the chat. All right, Ebron. McClellan's going to stay in.
One final shot.
No, we got hit in the throw. No.
Comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can.
Oh my God. No.
Band together and get it done.
So for Washington, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games.
Shut up, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid Fox Eyes says Cousins just said you like that.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Ace of Spades, thanks for the
I was
follow.
gonna fist you.
Things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Oh, we were so close. I felt the joy of life in my hands, and then I felt the knife in my heart.
Brandon Gaudin, you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
We'll get back to picks next week, Cavicom. I promise. For those of you jumping in here late, I'll show you what happened. Stafford had 3 interceptions. That hurts a ton. But he had 3 to 43 yards on 55% completion. Cousins had a good game. Sims had a good game to start. I think we started to shut him down there. 1-1. We are now 1-1. Abdullah, I mean, I kind of went away from, but receiving, you see Sims again, man, killing me out of the backfield. Did a couple nice screen passes. Marvin Jones, good for me. Reed was
nice work,
monster
Carl.
for
Bump
them
my
as
fist.
always. Wire Gaming,
Mister, I
thank
was
you
gonna
for the
fist you.
follow. You see Golden Tate, big game with a touchdown. Kubik.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Oh, Mister, I was gonna
Chris
fist you.
Gaming, thank you for the follow. Nate Kubik, big drop. Oh man, he had a big drop. I wish you could have got those. I was using the screens, Haydoy. Trust me, I was using the screens. I promise you. Let's see here. What else? There's that Gavin Escobar. Gavin Escobar. 1 catch was that touchdown at the end there. Blocking, Riley Reef, not bad. Defensively, let's see. Tamir Whitehead had 14, Levy had 11, Slay had 11, Wilson, we had a ton of tackles, guys. Let's see here, sacks, Tinker had 1. I think the sack that Tinker had was actually the fumble recovery. Ansa, Fuller and Dunbar shared 1. There's your interceptions, Dunbar, Norman, and Slay, and Breland. Pass defenses, man, Norman's good, dudes. Norman's so good. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to sim through the 4th week just because I told you guys we would do 4 weeks per stream because we got to get this keep going, right? Thank you, Wire Gaming. I appreciate you stopping by, my man. There's 7 clips made in this thing, guys, and I don't know who did them all, but I know there's got to be some craziness going on. Marcus Williams. Okay, King Matthew Leonidas. I'm calling him Leonidas, even though it's Ionitis. King Leonidas was some XP to work with. Ashawn Robinson was some XP to work with. So we'll have some good XP guys once the 4th week comes around. I like to do them every 4 week. Solomon Grundy. Dude, I love the username, man. Born on a Sunday, my man, right here. Let's see here. New injury. Condre Diggs and Theo Riddick out for 4 weeks. That's okay. I think we're okay at running back. I might sign another running back so we have 3. Because I know that puts us down. Maybe we bring Orleans Darkwa back for a game or 2. Let's advance to the next week. I'll show you guys where we are standings-wise. And then we We have 2 players ready to negotiate. Ezekiel Ansah at 28 is going to want a big money deal. And there it is. Boys, Matthew Stafford wants $13 million a year. Great quarterback. Oh, man, $13 million's a big one. Let's see what Ziggy wants. Ziggy wants $7 a year. Actually, for Ziggy, that's cheap. So we may actually do this. Wire, I think the game is. I think it absolutely is. Get yourself a decent slider set or just play a normal all-pro. Pippa Pooper, it's 15 degrees in Texas? Wow, dude, that's insane. Okay, so you see that big cap jump? So I think we'll do the 5-year deal. Let's see if he's predictable. Yeah, see, look at that. He's got all the moves. He's not predictable, so I might actually be able to get him for cheaper. I don't want to really go too much cheaper on him, though. I don't want to offend him. Let's put it that way. Let's see if he'll go for that. Financial side needs some work. Okay, we'll worry about that later. We're not going to even try Stafford yet, so... who dis? There is a way. I don't remember exactly what it is, though. Let's see here. You know what, guys? I said we're going to go to week 4, but I don't want to go through all the scouting right now. I want to make sure we go through the scouting when we have some time to do it. And we're running short on time right now, so next week we're going to do week 3 through week 8. We're going to do some simming with that, so just to show you what that's going to be for next week, what you guys can expect. Saints, Panthers, Bengals, Packers, Buccaneers. We will play one of those games, maybe the Packers game. We'll sim through the rest, and we'll do some scouting. We'll get some rookies that we can look at for the rest of the year. So we'll do that next week, guys. But for now, we are done. Ladies and gentlemen, for the new viewers, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have not already and you enjoy what you see, there's a heart above my head. Go ahead and hit the follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, down this way, there's a subscription button. Madden every Sunday, NBA every Saturday night, NHL every Tuesday, MLB every Monday. I know that's disjointed. We also tend to stream random days. We will be streaming on Christmas Eve with a possible Christmas stream. I don't think we're going to do Madden next
nice
Sunday
work,
morning.
Carl. Bump my fist.
So, and yes, much like
I was gonna fist you.
Week for Life. Get yourself a little fist bump. Boys, thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, Operation Sports, dedicated to sports gaming. Have yourself a great NFL Sunday.